Uber is one of the most used apps on the planet. Millions of rides every single day. A global brand worth tens of billions of dollars. And yet, Uber has lost over $31 billion. So how is this company still alive? Why hasn't it collapsed like so many others? Today we're breaking down how Uber burned billions and survived. When Uber launched in 2009, it didn't look like a transportation company. It looked like a tech startup. The idea was simple. Tap a button, get a ride. No taxi lines, no cash, no hassle. Investors loved it. Cities hated it. Uber wasn't trying to compete with taxis. It was trying to replace them. Uber's strategy was aggressive. Expand fast. Enter new cities. Subsidize rides. Drivers were paid more. Riders paid less. Every ride Uber completed often lost money. But growth was the priority. Why? Because Uber believed that once it dominated the market, profits would come later. This strategy worked, but it was extremely expensive. As Uber expanded globally, costs exploded. Legal battles, driver incentives, regulatory fines, marketing. In some cities, Uber was losing money on almost every single trip. By the time Uber went public in 2019, the company had already lost tens of billions of dollars, and Wall Street noticed. Uber's IPO was supposed to be a victory. Instead, it exposed a brutal reality. Investors saw no clear path to profitability, massive operating losses, ongoing legal risks. Uber's stock dropped. Critics began asking the same question: is Uber even a real business? Despite the losses, Uber had three massive advantages. First, scale. Uber had already become a habit for millions of users. Second, capital. Uber raised enormous amounts of money from investors willing to wait. Third, adaptation. Uber cut costs, exited unprofitable markets, sold off divisions, and most importantly, Uber slowly shifted its focus. Uber Eats, freight, logistics, subscriptions, food delivery became a major growth engine, and automation, data, and pricing algorithms improved margins. Uber wasn't trying to win every ride anymore. It was trying to survive long enough to become efficient. Uber's story isn't about losing money. It's about buying time. In modern business, some companies don't chase profits first. They chase dominance, and Uber survived long enough to change the rules. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more business stories like this.